Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is broccoli cheddar soup. It is soup season, which means that we're gonna be doing full series of a bunch of different soups that you can enjoy in the autumn and in the winter time. Today I'm gonna show you broccoli cheddar soup, and this one is going to be low carb and it's gonna be high in protein. First thing we're going to do is prep our vegetables. Now I'm gonna be taking an onion first and I wanna dice it. Now I like to add onion and garlic to my broccoli cheddar soup. If you don't wanna do that, you don't wanna add onion and garlic, you don't have to. You can lessen the amount of garlic I'm using as well, but it adds a really nice subtle kick to your soup. So taking your onion, you're gonna use half of a vidalia onion, which is a sweet Spanish onion. You could also just use a regular yellow onion if you don't have access to a sweet onion, but I would avoid using a white onion or red onion. It doesn't have the same kind of flavor that you're looking for. I'm gonna slice off the top, leaving this bottom part there, and we're gonna take off the outside layer. After you've peeled off the outside layer, you're gonna take your onion and we're going to slice it down towards the end this way, but you don't wanna cut all the way through. It's gonna make it a lot easier to dice when you leave this bottom part. And I'm gonna turn and we're just going to chop down like this to get our diced onion. Next, let's prep our garlic. I'm gonna take my garlic clove and we're just going to press down like that. Makes it really easy to take off that outside layer. I'm gonna be using 3 garlic cloves, and again, like I said, if you wanna use less, you're not as big of a garlic fan, you can do just 1 or 2 even. It'll just be a little bit more mild, but if you're a garlic lover, definitely go for the 3 cloves. You can also use the one that's in a jar, though fresh is much, much better. You're just going to press like this, and then I like to do a rough chop, and I just chop until it gets really fine. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. The star of our show is, of course, the broccoli. You can already buy it like pre-floretted, but I prefer to get the full broccoli head and cut it myself so I can get the size pieces that I want. So I'm just going to cut them off. It's super simple and it's much less expensive to purchase it like this rather than already pre-cut. You also want to make sure that you're using fresh broccoli. I would not recommend using the frozen one. It just doesn't have the same flavor for the soup. Now I'm going to cut them into slightly smaller pieces. We are going to blend this at the very end. But this way, if you have the same size pieces, they'll all cook the same way, and you can make sure they're fully cooked through rather than having some that are undercooked, some that are overcooked. So I just like to cut them a little bit extra if I need to. I'm heating a nonstick pan to low-medium heat. I'm gonna take some olive oil, and once it's nice and hot, we're just going to add it to the bottom of the pan. And we're going to cook our onion and garlic until it gets fragrant and the onion becomes translucent. So you wanna make sure you're really watching that heat and you're kind of continuously stirring because you really wanna make sure that it doesn't burn to the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna take my onion and garlic. This is gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes until it gets translucent. Speed is really not the key here. You wanna make sure, like I said, that you're watching it. You don't want it to burn. You want it to become fragrant and translucent. Otherwise, you're gonna get that burnt flavor inside your soup and it just doesn't taste as good. Leave a comment down below. I wanna know what your favorite soup is during the autumn time. Let me know, drop a comment. After a minute, you're gonna add some salt and some black pepper. And just give that a little stir. I've taken the onion and garlic off of the heat. We're just gonna set it aside in a separate bowl. And now we're going to add 2 cups of chicken stock to our pot. I'm also going to add my broccoli. We're gonna bring this to a simmer and then let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes until the broccoli becomes tender. I like to press my broccoli down to make sure it doesn't have to even be fully covered by the broth, but that it is at least somewhat submerged on some of the pieces. Of course, they're really big now because it's raw, but after it starts cooking, it gets really soft. And you can always add some extra chicken broth or stock later on after you've done blended it, because I don't wanna make this too soupy. I like when my soup is a little bit, at least for this particular one, I like when it's sort of on the thicker side. So like I said, you can always add a little bit extra stock later on if your soup needs that, if it needs a little bit more, liquid. So we're just gonna let this go up to a simmer. We're not even at a simmer yet. It's only been about 1.5 minutes. And as you can see, the broccoli is already starting to soften. That's why I really wanna make sure that you are watching how much stock you're putting in, because you don't want your soup to end up too liquidy. You can also substitute vegetable stock for chicken stock instead if you don't want to use the chicken broth, but the chicken broth adds even more protein to this soup, and we are making a high protein broccoli cheddar soup. It's been 10 minutes, and for the final 5 minutes of cooking, I'm gonna add in my onions and my garlic and mix that together. It's been 15 minutes. I've taken the soup off of the heat, and I'm gonna get my immersion blender. We're going to blend this together. After you've used the immersion blender, next thing you're going to add is some Greek yogurt. Yes, I said Greek yogurt. You will absolutely not taste it. It'll just make it really, really creamy. This is instead of adding something like cream cheese or heavy cream, and it's much, much higher in protein. You can also get a Greek yogurt that is not sour. Sometimes it'll say on the container that it's not like as tangy or not as sour as, not sour, that's not the right word, but however you would describe Greek yogurt. Sometimes there can be milder ones versus not milder ones. So make sure you choose one that's a little bit on the milder side. After this, I'm going to add also my freshly shredded sharp cheddar cheese. You wanna make sure that you're adding freshly shredded. If you get pre-shredded, it's usually covered in some kind of coating like potato starch or tapioca starch or some other kind of starch. And one, that adds carbs, that's not that great, and it's not as good for you. And second of all, it doesn't melt the same way. It just won't melt nicely into whatever you're cooking. So now that I've added my yogurt and my cheese, I'm going to mix this all together until it is completely combined. And at this stage, you can also taste it to make sure there's enough salt in there. Add some more cheese if you want, if you need it to be a little bit on the cheesier side, or add some more Greek yogurt. Add some more chicken stock or vegetable stock if you want it to be more liquidy. Mine is perfect just how I like it. So I'm gonna plate this and do a taste test. And there you have it, delicious, high protein broccoli cheddar soup. This is so great for meal prep. It is so, so good, but of course it is best fresh. I love to top it with a little bit of extra cheese. Let's get a little delicious bite here. So perfect, so delicious. A lot of vitamins in the broccoli and high in protein to keep you satiated throughout the day. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and cheers. So creamy and so, so delicious. You guys are gonna absolutely love this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.